Hello and welcome back to another mini video of Turtles All the Way Down. I'm currently in the process of creating some videos on extraterrestrial intelligence, or aliens, but before I finish them, I wanted to express my thoughts on a couple of issues that many have asked me about, or that I have thought concerning aliens and UFOs, and aliens and our religions. UFOs, unidentified flying objects, or the currently used alternative acronym UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomena, have been areas of controversial investigations for some time, both by the government and by scientists. The US government's projects Sign, Grudge, and Blue Book, along with the Condon Committee, were all past investigations into UFOs. Recently, there has been the government's Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program, or ATIP for short, NASA's UAP Independent Study Team, and the Secretary of Defense's ongoing All-Domain Anomaly Resolution Office, or AARO. It's certainly true that these phenomena exist. Flying or aerial objects are routinely documented and classified as being mysterious in the sense that some have no readily available explanation of their natures. Most of the time, the reason for this is simply that there is not enough data to evaluate. Sometimes it's a single video or photo, one-off events, no physical objects that can be retrieved and scientifically investigated, etc. But by no means have any of them been identified as artificial and extraterrestrial in origin. In other words, no objects have been confirmed to be manufactured or from extraterrestrial intelligence. Some may be extraterrestrial, but not artificial, such as meteors or unusual undersea ores. Others may be artificial, but not extraterrestrial, such as falling satellite debris or flying drones. Yes, we can bin whole categories of photographed or videotaped objects that cannot yet be identified and are mysterious, but none can be unanimously and scientifically identified as artificially extraterrestrial. However, it would only take just one example to be scientifically confirmed to shake up this entire field. So the search continues, and I'm wholly in support of it. In respect to religious sentiments, aliens, for the most part, do not feature at all in any of the major religions. Buddhism does not seem to concern itself with aliens, but specifically with alleviating the suffering in our world. Hinduism concerns itself with the endless cycles of life and death, and how to properly navigate out of this cycle over time. The Abrahamic religions of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam concern themselves with the moral roles the individual has with God and their fellow humans. Religion, in its main, is concerned with humanity, not extraterrestrials. On the other hand, the existence of extraterrestrial life will certainly have consequences for investigations into the possibility that they had investigated Earth. If they existed, and if they are advanced enough, perhaps they had in the past or are currently in our stellar backyard. Their existence would also have great consequences for religion, because then religion would have to widen its scope of domain to not only include humanity in its worldviews, but to other beings that we share creation with. The late evolutionary biologist Stephen Jay Gould wrote about the relationships between science and religion and concluded what he called non-overlapping magisteria, or NOMA for short. Essentially, NOMA states that the domains of concern for science and religion do not overlap, and therefore are not fundamentally concerned with one another. With respect to our current knowledge of extraterrestrial intelligence, I do agree. However, if ETI is confirmed, then Gould's NOMA will no longer hold, as there will be significant overlap and consequences for each of these magisteria. This is not to say that UFOs and religious ideas have not commingled at times. They have. In fact, many minor religions or cults have been created, unifying the two concepts. Some of these have included the Raelians and the Heaven's Gate group. I would certainly be remiss if I didn't also include Scientology as well. Leaving all of that aside, science moves with the evidence. And in our Turtles All the Way Down videos, we are concerned with what science has to say. Evidence will be our guide, wherever it may lead us. Stay tuned for more upcoming videos, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.